Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Talking with Bridgette. You guys are my replay viewers if you're seeing this live right now. I'm doing this live. So tonight we're going to do a super quick pillow transfer. It's going to be really, really cute. This is our modern floral design. I know it's not Christmas, right? We're going to be doing Christmas pillows too, but I wanted to do one that wasn't Christmas to show you guys just how pretty this one is. There's so much you can do with this one piece. You can use the whole thing or bits and pieces. We're going to use the whole thing to make a pillow. So make sure you guys say hello when you pop on. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay so I know that you're seeing this. And then you might want to fast forward just a minute or two till we get started. I have to, go over here and make sure everybody is on. Make sure that we're broadcasting where we need to be, and then we're going to get started. So I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome Thursday. Like, I can't believe it's Thursday already. I'm just like, holy cow. This week has, like, flown by. Like, unbelievable. All right, let's see what's going on. Posts. Hey, Susan. Thanks for tuning in. We're getting ready to get started in just a minute. We're going to make a pillow tonight. I'm going to show you guys how to use the ink and how cool these pillows can be. There's some behind my head if you can see them. Ones that I've done previously. I got to turn it this way. See the Let's Get Cozy? And then there's the skull one that's up there for Halloween. That one's really cool. I'm not into skulls, but I really like that one. It's a Victorian skull. Anyway, so we're going to start in just a minute. I'm sharing this video, making sure that it's broadcasting everywhere it needs to be, and then you'll watch everybody just pops on when they see it. Okay. Just a minute, we'll be ready to go. We got more people on. Hey guys, make sure you say hi when you pop on. We're going to do a really pretty floral pattern tonight on this pillow. It's super easy. It shouldn't take very long to do. And almost done. Hang tight. I wish I could do this before I go live. I wish I could just hit one button and have it broadcast everywhere, but it doesn't always work that way. So I have to do this at the beginning. I apologize. All right, one more, and then we'll get going. There, post. Okay, and then on my personal timeline, and we're ready. Almost ready. Okay. Okay. Done. Now where'd everybody go? All right, so we're going to get started. We're not going to be super late tonight, guys. This should be pretty easy. I need to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So, what I have here is, this is one of our Chalk Couture canvas pillows, all right? They're square. I have an ink mat inside of here, and this is our Chalk Couture ink mat. It is made to fit inside of our pillows. How convenient is that? So it's a perfect fit, perfect square. You have to use an ink mat. If you don't, your stuff is going to bleed through, and we definitely don't want that to happen, right? So, and it does have a little stick to it. So what I'm doing is I'm smoothing it out and getting the wrinkles out of it, right? So this is a hard canvas, not hard, but you know what I mean. It's a canvas pillowcase. It's really cool. All right. Let me smooth the wrinkles out. And then we're going to use this pattern tonight. This is so pretty. Modern floral. We're just gonna, this fits perfectly right on our pillow. So there's not a whole lot to do. We're just gonna put it down. And the ink I'm gonna use, I think this is a neutral, pretty neutral. It's called Eucalyptus. So it's kind of like a minty, bluish, greeny. I think it's really cool. It'll go with a lot of people's decor. So I'm making this pillow because I'm doing an event at a local winery in November, and we're gonna have a pillow night. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm gonna have some Christmas pillows, but I wanna have one non-Christmas pillow in case somebody doesn't celebrate Christmas. Or maybe they don't want to do a Christmas pillow, but I want to have an option that's not holiday related. Okay, so the other ones are going to be holiday. So now, normally, what would I normally tell you guys to do? I would normally say fuzz, but you know what? We're working with fabric tonight, so we don't have to fuzz. All right. We're going to peel this back. We're just going to separate it off the sheet and lay it flat, and we're going to go to town. Hey guys, make sure y'all say hello. If you share the video, I want you to put hashtag floral. That way I know you shared it. All right, these things are a pain to wash. I will tell you, this is one solid sheet, and when you wash this sucker, put it on a, like a dryer cookie sheet thing that, like the cookie cooling sheets. Put it on a cookie cooling sheet and put it in your sink, or put it in your bathtub, or stick it to the side of your bathtub and wash it that way. Because if not, if you try to do it in a regular sink, it's going to start sticking together, and it's maddening, y'all, I'm telling you. All right, so we just have to get this on here. Now, it doesn't have to be super perfect. Here's why. Because it's flat right now. But what happens when we put our filling in there? It's going to puff up, right? So it doesn't have to be super perfect. I mean, you can if you want it. But I kind of like, and you do have the zippered edge over here. So you want to kind of work your transfer into that. And just make sure that it's flat. Right? So you've got it pretty even. You definitely want to make sure you get the air bubbles out of it. So we're just smoothing it over. Hey, did y'all notice? Hey, Nicole. How are you? I see Nicole's on. Did y'all notice I changed my tablecloth? I put a fall one instead of the purple. So I'm kind of making it a little festive in here. I think that's pretty good. It's going to be pretty. All right, are we ready? It's really not going to take us that long. Hey, Tina. Thanks for tuning in. Nicole said, hey. Nicole, I miss you. I haven't talked to you in so long. I haven't seen you in longer. My goodness. I miss y'all. I miss seeing everybody. Jeez. Okay, so we are using eucalyptus. This is the ink we're going to use. We got a lot of people on. This isn't going to take very long, guys, so make sure y'all stick around. If you are not in my customer group, you're missing out, because I did a box opening today. So if you're in my customer group, go check it out. I got a new shipment in today of the holiday stuff. So I'm opening this ink. This is brand new. And I'm going to try to save it because I like to use every little bit. I'm just literally scraping it off. And I got it on my finger, so hold on. I'm going to put this in the trash. Oh boy, what did I do with it? It fell. I'm falling apart today, guys. I'm tired. I've been up since... Tina said I'm up past my bedtime. Good. Stay up and chalk with me. We won't be up very late, I promise. Nicole said I missed you too. I know, girl. I gotta see you. Tina, I'm up past my bedtime too. I've been up since 5 a.m. this morning. And I usually go... I have a part-time job until my business gets big enough. So I am having to work outside of the home, which stinks. She said, you need to add me to the customer group. Okay, I will add you as soon as we're done, Nicole. Anybody else that's not in my customer group, just put hashtag VIP. I will make sure you get in there. I will drop the link. All right? So, let's get going with this. Ready? It's so easy, guys. We're just going to start and work our way across this entire transfer. That's it. Now, you do use a little bit more ink than you would paste. Because it's ink. It's a porous surface, so it's going to absorb it. She said, I have to get up at 3:20 every day for work. Oh, I know. I've been getting up at 5, y'all. And so normally I work until like 12 or 1, and then I come home and I take a nap, and then I've been coming down here into my studio. Have you guys noticed that I've been consistently live now on my business page? It's because I switched up my work hours. And it's working wonders. You guys are paying more attention and logging in, and you're seeing me a whole lot more. Now, I'm not going live every night, but pretty much a lot of the nights I am. I'm trying to do at least one little project with you guys. Plus, I have a ton of vendor shows and parties coming up, and I need to get stuff made. So I'm trying to do it live so you guys can learn and see exactly what I'm doing. And then you get a good variety. Like, I don't want to just overwhelm you with, you know, one little transfer every night. That's boring. I want you guys to see how you can use the products, and I'm trying to give y'all a pretty good variety of what you can do with our products. It's more than just chalkboards. And the chalkboards are awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But did you know you could do pillows and t-shirts? And we also have to do a bag. I don't think I have time. I've got a meeting at 9. I had another meeting last night, so we had to make it quick. But we're like halfway done with this pillow, guys. Look at that. Look how fast it's going. And it's turning out pretty. Now the ink takes a while to dry. When we're done with this, we have to let it dry, and we have to heat set it. Okay? Now, the heat set needs to be done when the ink is completely dry. Once it's heat set, you can wash this. Throw it in the washing machine, and then you can stuff it. I went to Walmart today. I haven't been there in forever. Do you know they sell polyfill? I had no idea. I got a huge bag of fiber for pillows. It was like $10 for this big bag. So I don't know how many pillows I'll get out of it. We'll find out. But I got to stuff all these pillows that I'm going to make. So I am just, and you don't get a whole lot of drying on this, as the ink doesn't dry as fast as the paste does. But just to make sure, I'm going to pull up a little bit, because I don't want it to dry in the transfer itself, because we don't want to have any cracking when we go pull it up. So, hey Sue! Alright, so I'm going to pull up. Look how pretty this is, y'all. Like, it's sick. Look at the details on this pillow. I'm just pulling it up a little. Can y'all see this? Wait till you see the whole thing. It's gonna be gorgeous. I'm pulling it up, and I'm gonna lay it back down, and I'm gonna keep going. Just because I don't want to lose any of the design. Okay. Let's keep rolling with it. This one uses a lot of ink. Be careful you don't get ink on your fingers, guys, because you'll get it on your fingers and then you'll stick it on the pillow. I don't know anybody that's ever done that before. I don't know anybody that's totally messed up the cutest pillow I ever made. The Getting Cozy one, I stuck my finger in the ink. It was awful. And then I stuck it in the pillow. I tried to fix it, but it's ink. So learn from me. Take my mistakes, laugh with me when we make them, and just, no, don't do that. That's all it is. And this does use a lot of ink, because this is a pretty intricate design. And of course, we're doing a really large pillow. Typically, most designs aren't going to use this much ink. It's just this one is very detailed. So make sure you allow for that. So for this particular design, I would say 1 jar of ink might do 3 pillows, possibly 4 for this particular design, just to give you an idea of how much ink you're going to need for this one, just because it's so detailed. Now, other designs, you might be able to do 6 or 8 pillows with 1 jar of ink. And it also depends on the colors that you're using. We're using all one color, so it's going to use probably a bunch. You're inking. Haven't even thought about that. I know, Sue, it took me a while before I started inking. I was scared. Scared. I'm still scared, but I still do it. We'll see how bad I mess this up. I don't think so. I think it's going to turn out beautiful. I was really nervous, but really, it's not bad. Like, it's not hard at all. The worst thing is like doing a t-shirt and then you want to wear it right away, but you gotta wait because you gotta let it dry. So here's the thing with the ink, guys. As soon as you're done, you want to leave your ink mat and let it dry. She said, or cover it with stones. That's an awesome idea. Intentionally make marks. Nicole, you're so smart, girl. That's why we're friends. Nicole is like pure genius when it comes to stuff like this. She can fix anything. No, like, yeah, you just cover it with stones. I call them Bridgette Originals, if y'all did not know that. It is a Bridgette Original. If I screw it up, it's an original. And just wait, when I'm like super rich and famous, you'll be like, oh yeah, I got a Bridgette Original. It was like this crooked t-shirt that I bought from her at a vendor fair. And then y'all can sell it on eBay for like $900. I'm kidding, y'all. Not really. Or when I get a recording contract with my guitar playing. That's a joke, y'all, for real. I play the guitar. Let's say I attempt to play the guitar. I do play it. May not always be good. And I can't sing. That's my whole problem. I wish I could sing. I'm like a shower singer. But you know what? I know that I can't sing. So that makes it okay. You know how everybody's got that friend that thinks they can sing? You know what I mean? Like, they think they're a good singer, and you're like, oh my gosh. But I'm the friend that knows that I can't sing, so when we sing out of key and out of tune, it's okay. I'm just having a good time. All right, I'm moving quickly through this, guys. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm just double checking to make sure that I have coverage, because you don't want... There's spaces on here that don't have a lot of ink. So I'm just making sure that everything is covered. And I think it looks pretty good. If not, we'll put stones on it. Hey, Lynn. Thanks for tuning in. Bridgette. That's awesome, Tina. I need to steal that. Can I steal it? A Bridgette. Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. I'm going to brand it as it's a Bridgette. Oh my god. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and putting up with me. Look at this. I hope it looks good. I'm going to look first. Look, I just stuck my hand in the ink. Don't do that, y'all. But it did turn out quite beautiful. Look at this. Alright, hold on. Let me put this on the water. It's going to look even better when I stuff it. But I'm not stuffing it tonight because I have to let it dry and heat set it. Boy, I'm making a mess. Alright, you guys. This is awesome. Look at how pretty that is. And that took me, what, 5 minutes to make this gorgeous pillow? I cannot wait to put the stuffing in this and to finish it. And it looks really, really good. Like, you can't even tell where I stuck my finger, my finger in it. I'm not even going to show you where it is because you guys will never notice it. Because when I put the stuffing in, look, I want to show you. I think most of you guys have seen this one. This one has some imperfections. You can't see them though. Once you put the stuffing in there, you know what I mean? Like there was a little spot I didn't quite have enough ink. You can't tell. And it's, oh my god, it's so soft. Like, that's my skull pillow. And then this is the one I'll show you guys so you can see where I stuck my finger. Can you see where I stuck my finger in it? Maybe? How I tried to cover it up? I love this one. I did the buffalo plaid. She said, nice, thank you. So over here in the E, I had stuck my finger and I put some white, but I think it kind of looks good. You can't even tell. So I try to keep current stuff on my back wall, so when this is not current, it's going on my sofa. Just because I love it. Awesome. Well, that is all we're doing. So we have to dry this, okay? And I am going to let it sit overnight to dry. You could use a blow dryer if you want to. And the only other thing we have to do before we put the stuffing in is we have to heat set it. So heat setting is super easy, guys. Don't let that scare you. I have an easy press. You can use that. If you don't, just use an iron. So take 2 pieces of wax paper. You put one on the top, and then you want to put one inside your pillowcase, but take out your ink mat. Do not heat press with your ink mat. You'll ruin it. Nicole said I love it. Thanks, Nicole. So you'll ruin it if you put your heat mat or your iron on there. Don't do that. Take your heat mat out. You're going to put your wax paper and parchment paper inside, and then a layer on the top. And you're going to iron for 4 minutes. Okay? 4 minutes. When you're done, you're going to turn your pillowcase inside out, right? Flip it inside out and then do your wax paper on both sides, and you're going to iron for 4 minutes. And that's it. And then it's heat set and it's permanent. So you can wash this, because y'all know white pillows get dirty, especially if y'all have kids, okay? Or grandkids. But you can wash this, everything. It's good to go. So it's super, super easy to do. So I used, the design that we used is, I just threw my mouse and smacked my guitar. Okay. This is the modern floral design. It's in our current catalog, so it is available. And these are our covers. So you guys know, when I'm done, get this process, I will go back and I'll put the links to everything I used. That way, if you want to order something, you can do it. Or if you're just like, what color is that? I want that for a different project. Whatever, you guys will have it. So the share word. Okay, share word for tonight is #floral. Okay? Isn't that what we said? Yeah, floral. That way I know you shared it. When we get to 50 shares, I will do a drawing. And if you're not in my VIP group, put #VIP. Nicole, I will add you back. Sue said, if you can't heat it, why do you call it a heat mat? Did I call it? I meant to say ink mat. Did I call it a heat mat? I meant to say ink mat. If I called it heat, sorry. I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm so tired. It's an ink mat. So, okay, but if you haven't joined my VIP group, #VIP, I will add you in there. If you want more info on the business opportunity, if you're like, this is awesome, I need to sell this, I have an addiction, I need to buy a whole lot, shoot me a message. All right, and then I will talk to you. I have a group, an opportunity group that I can add you to and see if this is the right business for you. But that's all I got for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. I appreciate your help in the Bridgette, Tina. That's awesome. That's awesome, girl. Thank you. Y'all have a great evening, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Saturday I've got a vendor event, but in the next couple days. All right, talk to y'all later.